Welcome back to Sounds of the Crowd. I'm one of your hosts, G Fields.
Tay Webb.
KK, two of them.
And we got the young bull, Prince, working with us today on the camera. You know what I mean? Yes, he 8 years old, future YouTube star. He running the camera for us today. So shout out to Prince, KK son.
Shout out Prince, man. Shout out. Well, man, let's jump right into it. We got a lot of things to discuss today. First, since we all, maybe not are born and raised here, but we all reside here. Let's jump right into the issues with the Portland Trailblazers, and the possibilities of the Blazers leaving Portland. Tom Dundon, right? Tom Dundon is his name. The politicians and the owner of the Portland Trailblazers. He also owns another team. I think he owns a hockey team, Carolina. Mm-hmm. They just won the Stanley Cup. But there's friction, man. There's friction between those two parties. He wants the taxpayers to pay to renovate. He doesn't want to pay, and it's getting to the point where he might lose the Blazers, man.
When this first started getting talked about when he purchased the team, 6 months ago, I was like, there is no way that we're losing the Portland Trailblazers. I'm sitting over here depressed as hell because it's a real possibility that we're going to lose the Portland Trailblazers. And I know KK, he's from Los Angeles. He reps his teams. They got 15 professional teams. No exaggeration. no exaggeration. All sports, you know what I mean? It's about 15 of them things. We got of the big three, football, basketball, baseball, we got one pro sports team, man. And we love the Blazers. Like when y'all can both attest to this. When Dame was doing his thing, when B-Roy was doing his thing, when the Blazers is hooping, the city is on fire. It's good for the economy. It's good for the people. You know what I mean? Rip City, baby.
You said it well. 6 months ago when we was having a discussion, it was, there's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. But as every day goes by, I'm starting to think, man, it is a possibility.
Hey, that dude's a mark, too. Like, hey, if you live in Portland, bro, Tom Dundon, that's how you say his name? Let me see you outside, bro. Silence the Crowd gonna pull up on you in Lake Oswego or whatever West Taylor. I'm pulling up on you. I'm pulling up on you. No, but I read some BS too. Like he has a vendetta against the city of Portland because he bought that hockey team in Carolina. He did $800 million of renovations from his company for a pro hockey team. And then he tried to put our city on the number. Well, the first estimate was $573 million in renovations, and he tried to put our taxpayers on the hook for all of that.
Yeah,
where he spent $800 million on a hockey team in Carolina, and like him and his business partner, the way they made their money, no good. You know what I mean? Like I guess he got rich off ripping people off on auto loans. His business partner supposedly built the concentration camps basically that they're keeping the illegal immigrants in and made a huge profit off of that. There's not good people, man. And it's just sad because a couple years ago when we were having this discussion, we wanted Phil Knight to buy the Blazers so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And what's her name? Judy Allen, Paul Allen's daughter, didn't want to sell at that time. She passed on Phil Knight. If Phil Knight had his hands on the Blazers, man, it would be amazing. You see what he does in Austin, what he does for the Ducks,
I heard there's a conspiracy theory. You ready for this, KK?
Yeah.
The conspiracy theory is this. Portland is trying to make a comeback, right? We had COVID destroyed us. All the
come off economy comeback.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
So downtown, the homelessness, the drug issues, right? We get to say Portland's in shambles.
Yeah.
So a businessman, right, is knowing, lurking from the cut, seeing, okay, there's this city that's in shambles. The politics are divided. The funding's messed up. They have a sports team. All right, let me do this. Let me go ahead and swoop up this team for whatever the price tag is, right? Mm-hmm. And then I demand a city that is already trying to rebuild itself, trying to make the economy pay for more when they already are, when all the money issues are already in shambles. And then what I'll do is I'll make everyone hate each other. The city won't pay. I've got it in legal contract that if they don't pay, I get to move the team with no issues. And he did it. He did it on purpose. Found the team, found the right city, the right turbulence of destruction, and then boom, he'll be able to snatch it and then leave, and won't be any issues.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
I mean, I don't like
That's
it.
right
I
on
hate
the
it, but
money.
it's kind of
Yeah.
real. You can tell if Garrett's been kicking it with David all afternoon. He's on his conspiracy tip, but this
Well,
one
I'm
adds
just talking
up.
about as a businessman, though, right?
Yeah.
If you see
And
a
even
distressed property,
yeah,
you're gonna buy it.
and even the moves he's made since he took over are adding up. So he shorts us on the jersey sales for the playoffs. Never been done on the free T-shirts for the city. You know what I mean? That's a thing everywhere.
Get the fans mad.
Got the fans mad. And then he goes out and gets a superstar, John Morant. You know what I mean? And everyone's like, oh, we thought he was nickel and diamond. He's going to get a superstar. But then little did we know, he's doing that to find an investor outside in a different city. John Morant's a big attraction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A big draw. It's just sad, man, because like as a kid growing up here, the Blazers was a big part of my childhood. Going to the Rose Garden, you know what I mean? Like, and even when the Blazers was bad, like you got to see the best players in the world. I got to go see Allen Iverson. I got to go see Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? And like, and they gonna take that away.
James.
We got to see LeBron James.
They're going to take that away. Y'all got to go to Seattle.
Seattle ain't got a team.
Not until 2028.
I think what this dude,
he won't be able to, you can't just up and leave with the team. It got to be somewhere he can win.
I think his plan
Vegas.
in his head, I think he's trying to go to Vegas.
And that's the same year for the Seattle spot, right?
Yeah, I think the Blazers have one more year because the lease isn't up to the end of the year, and I don't see any person uplifting a team. And David Stern's not going to let that happen. You taking a team out of the hometown in the middle of the season. So we're going to have the 2027 season here, but it could be the farewell.
And for the record, man, and you can attest to this because we're Blazer fans, so we might be biased, but I'm well versed. Like I've traveled around, I've played basketball in a lot of different circles. The Blazers fans are nationally known, are nationally recognized. The Moda Center, the Rose Garden is one of the loudest arenas. Players that come here fall in love with the city. They love the people. And, you know, like you were talking about the city of Portland and the economy, man, I hear a lot of these surrounding areas giving Portland grief. Portland is a beautiful city. I love Portland. You know what I mean? And, like, you're 2 hours from the ocean. You know, you're 2 hours from the mountains.
Desert, all of it.
All of it. And, like, it's just a good city, like, and we need professional sports, bro. It keeps people together. One of the biggest conversation starters in the city of Portland when you're out at a restaurant, you know, oh, you a Blazers fan? You know, what the Blazers gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, it's just sad, man.
It is sad.
I think about Prince. I think about Bobby. You know what I mean? We watching Blazers games. We talking about the Blazers. Bobby is my son, Bobby Iverson. And, you know, taking him to Blazers games was a big part of what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, taking them to their first ball games and,
hey, man, when push comes to shove, let's go Portland Fire.